Alright traders, hello and good afternoon from very sunny Perth. It's 37 degrees today, or around 100 degrees Fahrenheit for my viewers that don't use the metric system. And now the chart doesn't reflect this, but I have entered short on the Aussie dollar just with a different broker that I don't have on the desktop here. Alright, so I got in pretty much, look, I like this, and the entry was, I think it was 59.05 or so. Let me just move that there just for now. The cursor's going crazy. Now it's been interesting. We did see a little bit of a rally, and now, on the hourly time frame, it looks like it's turning. This candle's going to be key though. Like it sort of looked very bearish, but now it's developing a little bit of a wick. So we'll see. So that is my trade update, and I was talking about shorting the Aussie dollar. And I had. So, look, I like to sell in a weakness, especially with the run-up that we've seen as well. And it's purely more technical. Like, there's nothing fantastic coming out of the US that would suggest, the US dollar is less weak. And I say less weak instead of strong. The video I did on Monday and I put up on my LinkedIn and on Instagram when I went over what I was looking at and the Aussie dollar featured. All the economies are not going well, but it's just a matter of, I guess, with the trend is what I do look for, and stop losses are around 59, 55 as well. So I didn't mention that. So that's where the stop is. It's full size position. It's 1%. So I'm using 1% right now. I have done 2%, but there's just a lot of chaos, and at times things become even more irrational, and liquidity is a little lower as well. So gold, I'm not touching gold. Spread is very high. Everyone should have been sent emails from their brokers about the situation with less gold manufacturing going on, especially out of Switzerland. So please be very careful there. Let's bring gold up though, just to sort of see. And okay, so the spread's not terrible, but that's it's a little bit there, so I'm not going to be touching that. So, and as gold sort of reflects, the situation, people are very unsettled by, and I guess if you got in long, congrats, especially if it was a while ago. Really did have a nice little breakout there. So that's from around the 23rd. I mean, look at that. It's wow, it's pretty sweet. But I haven't done that, so it is what it is. Especially after the sell-off that occurred with the liquidations, with the equity crash. So that'd have been painful. And you see, even the big guys can get taken out, and the market always goes in cycles. So we're seeing a little bit more upward pressure here. So we'll see how long this lasts. Let's go to the Euro US dollar. The Euro is interesting, and it has continued to rally a little bit. We'll see. It looks some hair on my face. It looks, more long than short, but we'll see. This candle I'm going to watch for on the daily just to see if it wicks a little bit further on here, liquidates a few positions, a few stops, selling it, we could get in for a sell trade. So we'll wait and see on that. Let's see what the pound against the US dollar is doing. Yeah, so it's, this time of day, it's, the price action reflects market participation, so it's just not, really favorable to jump in right now. Pound yen had a nice little rally as well, and it's sort of easing off. It's easing off now. I get in. USD yen, a little bit of weakness here today, but we'll see. There's not enough for me to go, yeah, let's get in. I'll finish back on the Aussie dollar as well. And the USD CAD, I'll just have a quick check of the USD CAD. Okay, so maybe a bounce here. Again, we'll see. This time of day, like I've said just previously, it's pretty sluggish and not a lot of activity with market participation. So Europe hasn't really opened, and the US is not opening quite yet either. So just have a nap, do something during the day would be my opinion. It's just nothing really to really mention. So that was the entry there on the Aussie dollar. So we'll see how that plays out. So I will be, hopefully it breaks 59 cents and we have a little sell-off, but we'll see. I'm always transparent, guys. I'll share everything. So I've been talking about the Aussie dollar and seeing if it shows signs of exhaustion. And we'll just go from there. All right, thank you for watching, guys, and bye for now.